If you like this video, please click like, share it, subscribe. Button is down there. I mean, you can press it down. You can just press it now. I mean, life will be better. And if you want coaching with me in Nottingham Online, all the information is in the bio. So last week I posted about a shot above the black, a red above the black, and people are going too low on the cue ball and they're running out of position. So I showed them that they need to go higher. And then somebody's asked me a question about if the red is below the black, if you want to come the other side of the black from where you are, do you need to put the other side on? But no. On a right court, you will use that trace of left. You probably don't know what I'm on about, but it's best if you watch this. Check it out. We're here again. Very similar shot. So, again, I've been asked about this, so I've got to put it to bed, or I've got to at least help. I did that video where I was here on the red, getting on the back on the black. It's a trace of left. It's higher than you think, because people are going too close to here. So, this is a similar shot. This is a red under the black, obviously, and if you think about it, it's a very similar shot to what we're playing. We're just in a sort of different position. It's a right court. Obviously, we'll go trace a left, offs, and we'll go pick the height, and that will get the white where we want it to go. So the question I'm asked is the fact that obviously when you're playing this side, you're going to put your trace of left on, you're going to go lower. But people think that when you want to go that way, you need to put right-hand side on, but that's not. You still need your trace of left. So here we go. So I'm going to play it, prop this side, so we're going to stay this side of the black, but then I'm going to play it to go over there, and you'll see that I'm still putting a trace of left on, but I'm just changing the height, and it's all about changing the height. And you can get anywhere, a lot of places really. So we've got the camera there. So this is trace of left. We're going to get this side, pick a height. There, and that reacts like this. Now look, so I just go just a bit below centre, tiny bit, with a little bit of left look, and the white comes off on that angle, and the spin's nearly gone there, look, and now it's on the path, so there's no more spin, it's just rolling. And that's what you're trying to do, get it as rolling as quickly as possible. Trace of left, right court. So this shot, we're going to go that way now. Now, it's really important when you watch it back, how the white's moving. I talk about this in my sessions, and I'm always seeing it on my channel, like a dog with a bone. To learn this game, to be better at it, it's a benefit if you learn how the white's moving. If you know how the white's going to move, or it needs to move to get it where it wants to go, or you want it to go, it will help you pick the correct spots on the cue ball, because you'll be thinking about how the white's going to move. Because that's the game. You don't be thinking about your feet, or your elbow, or how many feathers, or whatever, all the nonsense people talk about. It's about, the game is on the green bit. This is where it's at, basically. So the more attention you can have on this, the better, I promise. Obviously, you've got a cue action in the background, but generally your mind has to be, your working brain has to be on the game. So I'm going to play this now. Now I'm going to play this with a trace of left again, obviously, because it's a right court. Most of the time you will do that. And I'm going to go up the cue ball, higher, probably higher than you think. I talk about it when I'm on my breaks, when I'm doing my demonstrations a lot, when I'm making breaks with my microphone. Higher than you think, higher than you think. And the point I'm trying to make is most people go too low on the cue ball for the shot they're playing. So again, trace of left, up the cue ball. Again, all I'm changing here is the height, and you see I'm just a bit above centre there, and got the white rotating sort of diagonally towards that path, and now it's just rolling again. So again, after it leaves the cushion, there's no side left, it's just rolling. It's just all about pace then, and it's on the right path with a trace of left. Get up the cue ball. And I get there, and you can make it. I can do different spots as well. Look, you know, if I want to get a bit further away, I'll just go higher up the cue ball. Really top it in with my tracer left. So I'm just going to go higher, a bit harder, and then get the white rotating a little bit differently with more topspin with that trace of left. And again, it's just left the cushion, it's on the path now. It's just all about pace, and that is making it so much easier to judge distances because we're getting it rolling as quickly as possible with a trace of left. Oh, and it'll go a bit further down there, so obviously a bit harder. But you see I'm creating different angles by changing the height, but they're all a trace of left. It's very rare you have to go the wrong side of middle. And again, that's helping your aiming and all that. Again, I talk about it in my sessions all the time. So in answer to your question, when you want to go over there, you don't need to go right of middle. Try it. I promise you, you'll get over there. So there you go. You see, a lot of the time you can stay the correct side of middle for the shot you're playing. If you go too high and you want to come the other side of the table, absolutely you will have to go the other side of middle, which that's why it makes it so hard. But a lot of the time you can stay that little bit of left on the right cut and a little bit of right on the left cut and get the white in a lot of the spots that you need to be by just adjusting the height. So you've got to try and find a trace, obviously, because it will check if you go too far, but when you can find them spots, you will see that you can move the white around. So try it, please comment below, and I will see you soon.